I'm just going to give you a video of this Braun Series 8 model 8517s. I've removed all the tape, so I was just opening up just to see what you get in the box. So I'll take all the bits out of it first. So you've got your travel case, feels like the shaver's inside of that. You've got your charging stand, so I'll put it to one side a second. You've got your cable. In the written review I'll give you the length of this. Nothing in there, so I suppose it. Nothing else in that. And then you've got your booklet, so I'll have a look at that in a little while, but you've got your brush as well. So let's have a look at the actual shaver. So let's have a look at the zip first. The zip works okay. Kept the case, it obviously is a nice travelling case. It's got a little bit of a hard sort of shell, so it should give sort of some good protection against the actual shaver for travelling. While just storing it. Out there. Right, so on the fascia, you've got your display, you've got your power on and off button. Above that, you've got your headlock, so just slides down to lock the head. So click that back up. So I want to put it in that position. You can lock it in position. Take that back off. On the rear of the actual shaver, you've got your two charging points. So if you do have a compatible clean and charge station, obviously you can use that. Obviously you don't get that with this particular model. And then you've got your precision shaver, which has got a little button, slides up. Your blades are obviously on the outside. Click back down, slide that back down. So that slides up nice and easy. At the top, you got your release side of your foil cutter. So if you just hold them back in, releases the actual foil. So you cut the cutter. So usually, not in this particular model, it usually if you hold these in, it slides back on, but this particular model is not. So obviously just close that down and click down. Clicks down, yeah. So you have to just place it back on once you want to clean the actual foil. Just push it down and it just clicks down with a little bit of obviously precision and pushing down basically. At the base of the actual shaver is your charging point. So we'll just push the buttons. So with my previous shavers, usually you have to plug them in. It doesn't have the travel lock on, so it's not powering on, because if you hold down this button, usually you can put like the travel lock on, so obviously so it doesn't activate while it's travelling. Plug the actual shaver to be charged. So the actual plug and lead that comes with the shaver is 2-pin, as usually Braun stuff are. The charging stand, on the bottom of it, you do have some rubber feet, so it stops it sliding about, which is good. You've got 4 rubber feet. You've got your charging bit that the shaver will slot onto. The lead does plug directly into the bottom of the actual shaver as well, so if you just wanted to take this whilst you're on your travel, you don't have to take the charging stand if you don't want to. And then obviously this just plugs into the actual charging stand as well, like so. So plug it in like that, it just all pushes in, so then you've got your charging stand. So let's just pull that out, and I'll leave that in there, and I'll put this on to charge now. So I'll plug it in. Right, so it's beeped, so I'll let it fully charge now because the actual shaver went out. So if I just push it on, as you can see, the bars are all fully lighted. So if I hold down the button, push it again, hold down the button for a few seconds, it will automatically lock the actual shaver. So it's putting obviously the lock button on for travelling. So if you push the button, you can hear it beeping to let you know, and obviously on the display it lets you know that the actual travel lock is on. So if you just hold it down for a few seconds, it will power back on, so it turns it off. So it's just holding the button down for about 3 or 4 seconds. So what I'll do now is I'll start shaving with it to see how it performs. I've got quite a coarse beard, as hopefully you can see by the camera. So to turn it on. Yeah, it's getting nice and smooth now where I'm going. So a few more attempts up and down. It is nice and smooth where I've gone up and down. So what I'll do is I'll continue shaving. Hopefully by the camera, it's nice and smooth into the touch now. It's nice and smooth as well when I'm touching it. So yeah, it's working fine. So right, let's go underneath the nose now. Yeah, so all around there is nice and smooth. Got to go over it a few more bits, like over it. I ain't done over this side, but hopefully you can see like the bits and pieces that I've gone, the areas. It's nice and smooth. I was doing that underneath my nose. I did have obviously had the headlock done on, so you can slide it around. I had it on that, obviously in that position. So just click it so it locks in position. The actual shaver itself is comfortable to hold. The actual back of it's got like a rubbery sort of texture over it, so it's nice and easy to grip. So it's not. So if your hands are a little bit wet like mine are, because it's quite warm, it doesn't slip and slide. It's very comfortable. So what I'll do is I'll continue shaving, and in a review I'll let you know how I get on with it. So I hope you found this helpful.